there, this is Åsa with a new little scrapbooking process video. Today I'm going to take good care of this black and white photo of Felix, and he is sitting right on my desk, almost on the keyboard, and he is like basking himself in the sunshine from my lamp above my desk. It's such a lovely photo. He looks like a little movie star there in the bright light, and you can also see the microphone that I use for narrating my videos in the foreground there. So this is a really cute photo of that every cat owner understands, and there was the cat again. When you have something that you are working with, the cat is probably trying to sit on top of it because you are paying too much attention to something that is completely unnecessary. Just like now, when Felix has put his big butt on my project. I just didn't want to cut this out of the video. I'm going to use a blue paper for this layout, and I'm going to use some of the cards from the Kaisercraft counterpart sheet that had a little bit of blue in them. And then I'm going to make a stencil, and I'm going to use a modeling paste to make a couple of paw prints all over this page. I have made stencils before out of overhead plastic, and that I think is a good medium to work with if you plan to use the stencil over and over again. This time I felt like I'm only going to use this once. So instead of using a more expensive medium, I took regular cardstock and I placed ordinary office tape. I covered the paper in office tape, and then I made my stencil out of that material, so that the surface is a little bit more protected than it would have been if I only had a paper, but it is low cost, so I can throw it in the waste bin when I'm done without feeling that I've been wasting anything. So I think that was a good idea, and it worked perfectly. It cut very well in the silhouette cameo, cut very well through the tape, and I got a very nice stencil. I'm going to adhere the cards to the cardstock before I start with the modeling paste, and that was rather bold, I think, because it's easy to mess up with the modeling paste, but I felt that I had a fairly easy task ahead of me, so I went with this bit of a bold method, just to be able to see where I had room for these paw prints. And now the biggest problem is really not to put the stencil into the modeling paste that I'm already put on the page. That was pretty hard, but I managed to get this done, and in a couple of places I will overlap the cards with the paw print, because that's how cats move around. They step on things. And I'm also going to have one paw print going over the edge of the paper, just because it looks really good when something is off the edge. I'm using the modeling paste as it is directly from the jar, and I guess I could have colored it if I had a project that would have needed some extra paint or extra color, but here for me I felt that white was very good, and it helped to bring out the white in the black and white photo as well. And yeah, this is the finished project. I'm not going to do anything more with this one, and I feel really pleased with how it turned out, and I love the stencil that I made. So So here are some close-ups, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon for the last little cat layout before I start with the vacation photos again. So take care, see you soon. This is Åsa. Bye.